Sister Spouse's Kody Brown discovered drinking on show? Was Sister Spouse's star, Kody Brown, discovered drinking on the show? His previous second spouse, Janelle Brown, just made her most memorable effort on the middle of the season finale. There, she dished on who drank liquor and who avoided for all intents and purposes against the Mormon religion to have mixed drinks. She noticed that Kody did partake in a beverage sometimes, however, has he shown that side of him on camera? Continue to peruse for additional subtleties. Kody Brown found drinking on show? The one thing about the Mormon Church is that liquor is illegal. However, the Browns don't observe the customary guidelines and are not dynamic inside the congregation any longer. Simultaneously, Robin Brown keeps up with that the OG3 expected to persuade church deliveries to be viewed as separated from Kody Brown. Thus, there are a ton of logical inconsistencies drifting around. Returning again to liquor, in the middle of the season finale, Christine Earthy-Colored Woolley and her significant other, David Woolley, were assisting Janelle Brown with moving from Flagstaff to North Carolina. They halted in Louisiana and went to a bar. While there, Janelle made her most memorable effort, which was fun and delightful to see. She separated how the OG3 and Kody connected with liquor. Kody and Robin preferred an infrequent mixed drink, as did Christine. Mary Brown was not a major consumer, nor was Janelle. However, she requested a lager. Watchers have thought about the amount Kody enjoys liquor, as his teeth have become progressively stained. Presently, it seems he was found drinking on the show. However, when a Sister Spouse's fan was doing a rewatch of the show and got Kody Earthy-Colored holding what they accepted to be a jar on Christmas Day. Presently, it might have been something different that seemed to be a flagon. Nonetheless, if it was in one's shoes, is very crude to hold a cup on Christmas morning while with your small kids. This began a Reddit string and fans railed directly into Kody. The way that he lies. Kody Brown has never been honest, and Sister Spouse's fans know this. However, when he attempts to carry on like he is a pious figure, it gets unpalatable on the grounds that he has demonstrated in any case. All in all, after the flagon cut surfaced, what did adherents need to say? They gobbled Kody up and left no pieces. I knew from Kody's story he was lying. 100%, he doth fight excessively. It wasn't acceptable. Additionally, we've seen him purchasing trucks of liquor on this sub. In any case, others accepted that this was not really a flagon, yet rather a gift from his most youthful kid, Ariella. I believe you're seeing what you need to see. Truly, it's a little box enveloped by metallic paper. Haha, he's opening a present. Not a carafe. It's a gift enveloped by silver paper. Janelle Brown has arisen as quite possibly of the most grounded figure in Sister Spouses, demonstrating that versatility and freedom can prompt significant triumphs. Throughout the long term, her relationship with Kody Brown has been turbulent, with numerous snapshots of pressure working out on screen. In any case, as opposed to permitting Kody's cynicism and partiality to overload her, Janelle has transformed the circumstance into a chance for self-awareness and achievement. Fans have paid heed, lauding her for flipping Kody's pretentious demeanor into a monstrous success for herself. Breaking liberated from Kody's control. Quite possibly of the most compelling motivation fans appreciate Janelle is her capacity to break liberated from Kody's inexorably controlling nature. Not at all like Robin, who seems to have kept up with Kody's approval, Janelle wouldn't adapt to his requests, especially in regards to funds and way of life decisions. Her choice to reduce most, if not all, connection with Kody and focus on her own satisfaction has been met with overpowering help from fans who view her as a motivation. At the point when Janelle decided to leave the conventional family arrangement and embrace a more free way of life, it sent areas of strength for her that she was done ready to endure Kody's controls. Rather than harping on the deficiency of their relationship, she diverted her energy into building a unique kind of energy, liberated from the harmful elements her monetary freedom. Dissimilar to Mary, who has battled with setting up a good foundation for herself beyond the earthy-colored family, Janelle has flourished. She made brilliant business moves, exploited her developing online entertainment presence, and, surprisingly, began her own well-being and health venture, which has motivated many fans. Janelle's refusal to depend on Kody for monetary steadiness has been a unique advantage. Fans have commended her capacity to cut out her own way, demonstrating that she needn't bother with a man, particularly one like Kody, to succeed. This newly discovered freedom has made her quite possibly of the most regarded figure inside the sister spouse's fanbase. Going to bat for herself and her children. Another explanation Janelle has won the hearts of fans is her savage guard of her kids. Over time, Kody has shown outright preference toward Robin's children while disregarding his associations with Janelle and Christine's youngsters. Janelle, be that as it may, has not been hesitant to confront Kody, calling him out for his absence of contribution and consistent reassurance. Fans particularly paid heed when Janelle straightforwardly faced Kody about his treatment of their children, Post and Gabe. Dissimilar to different spouses who have been reluctant to challenge Kody's power, Janelle clarified that she wouldn't endure his disregard. This snapshot of solidarity further solidified her as a cherished figure among watchers. Fans respond to Janelle's strengthening. Virtual entertainment has been overwhelmed with acclaim for Janelle, with fans commending her change from an inactive spouse into a strong, free lady. One fan tweeted, "Janelle is demonstrating that you needn't bother with a harmful man to be content. She's carrying on with her best life and I'm hanging around for it." Another Reddit client expressed, "Watching Janelle reclaim her power has been the most awesome aspect of this season. She's flourishing while Kody is disintegrating." The differentiation between Janelle's freshly discovered bliss and Kody's rising battles has not slipped through the cracks. Numerous watchers accept that Kody's contemptuous and now and again awful treatment of Janelle has blown up stupendously, as she has just developed further while he shows up more separated than any other time in recent memory. What's next for Janelle? With her freshly discovered opportunity, many fans are anxious to see what's next for Janelle. Whether it's proceeding to construct her image, facilitating her well-being and health excursion, or in any event, moving back from sister spouses by and large, one thing is sure, Janelle's future is splendid. For the present, she is by all accounts partaking in her autonomy, encircling herself with strong loved ones, and embracing a show-free way of life. Fans stay confident that she will keep on prospering, demonstrating for the last time that she was consistently the genuine victor in her relationship with Kody. Last considerations. Janelle Earthy Colored's capacity to take Kody's pessimism and transform it into an individual triumph has made her a symbol among sister spouses fans. Her monetary freedom, close-to-home flexibility, and unflinching help for her youngsters have cemented her as one of the most regarded individuals from the Earthy Colored family. While Kody might have once attempted to deprecate her, Janelle has demonstrated that she doesn't simply get by, she flourishes. For quite some time been investigated for his nurturing style. Fanatics of the show have seen an upsetting theme. Kody seems to show little pride or certifiable interest in a considerable lot of his youngsters, especially those from his relationships with Christine, Janelle, and Mary. His partiality towards Robin's children has just escalated this discernment, leaving watchers disappointed and grief-stricken for the kids who appear to be ignored. Kody's set of experiences of preference. One of the greatest complaints among sister spouses fans is Kody's glaring partiality towards Robin's kids. While he has consistently professed to adore every one of his children similarly, his activities propose in any case. Throughout the long term, it has become progressively clear that Kody focuses on the youngsters he imparts to Robin, frequently investing more energy with them and straightforwardly cherishing them in manners he seldom does with his different children. This preference was especially observable during the coronavirus pandemic. While Kody forced severe standards that held him back from visiting Christine and Janelle's youngsters, he appeared to have no issue investing energy at Robin's home, further estranging his different children. His hesitance to keep a cozy relationship with large numbers of his youngsters has prompted huge disdain and profound distance inside the family. The agonizing distance among Kody and his more seasoned youngsters. As his kids have grown up, a significant number of them have started to communicate their dissatisfactions with their dad openly. Post and Gabe Brown, two of Janelle's children, have been vocal about their stressed relationship with Kody. Both young fellows were wounded by their dad's pompous disposition and reluctance to really try to associate with them, especially when they required him the most. Christine's kids have likewise seen Kody's absence of pride in their accomplishments. While Christine has forever been an involved mother, praising achievements and empowering her children to succeed, Kody has frequently stayed far off. A few fans review how unconcerned Kody appeared when Isabel needed to go through significant medical procedure for her scoliosis. Rather than going with her, he picked to remain with Robyn and her kids, referring to coronavirus concerns, something that profoundly harmed both Isabel and Christine. Meri and Janelle's children left in the shadows. Meri, Kody's most memorable spouse, has additionally seen her youngster, Leon, battle with Kody's absence of inclusion. Despite the fact that Meri and Kody's relationship has been stressed for quite a long time, fans accept that his far-off disposition toward Leon was pointless and out of line. Rather than supporting Leon's excursion, Kody has remained to a great extent missing, passing on numerous to contemplate whether he really esteems every one of his youngsters similarly. Janelle's youngsters, beside Gabe and Post, have additionally had convoluted associations with their dad. Maddie, who has fabricated a fruitful and free life, has seldom been shown getting a lot of commendation from Kody for her achievements. Tracker, another of Janelle's children, has also stayed away, logical because of the absence of consistent encouragement he got from his dad throughout the long term. Fans get down on Kody's aloofness. Watchers of sister spouses have taken to virtual entertainment to communicate their failure in Kody's nurturing. One fan tweeted, "It's grievous to perceive the amount Kody disregards his children. In the event that they're not Robyn's, they don't appear to issue to him." One more Reddit client expressed, "Kody possibly appears to be keen on his youngsters when they're advantageous for him. He ought to be pleased with every one of them, in addition to the ones in Robyn's home." This analysis has just developed further as a greater amount of Kody's kids reduce most, if not all, connection with him. Many fans accept that his preference isn't just harming his associations with his more established kids, yet additionally setting a horrible model for his more youthful ones. Kody's own words uncover his needs. Kody himself has offered expressions that further help fans' interests. During late seasons, he has communicated disappointment with his more established kids for not complying with his standards, instead of showing sympathy for their battles. Rather than attempting to retouch these cracked connections, he has decided to twofold down on his position, further driving his children away. Indeed, even in minutes that ought to have been loaded up with protective pride, Kody has shown an absence of energy. At the point when a portion of his kids accomplished significant achievements, for example, school graduations or beginning groups of their own, his responses frequently appeared to be tepid, best-case scenario. This has left many fans contemplating whether he really esteems his job as a dad, or on the other hand, in the event that his center has completely moved toward keeping up with his relationship with Robyn and her children. Could Kody at any point fix his messed-up connections? With so many of his youngsters feeling dismissed, many keep thinking about whether Kody can at any point genuinely fix the harm that has been finished. While a portion of his children, similar to Solomon and Ariella, are as yet youthful, his associations with his more established kids may as of now be destroyed. Except if Kody puts forth a huge attempt to transform, it appears to be impossible that he will recapture the regard and trust of those he has harmed. As Sister Spouses keeps on unfurling, fans will observe near check whether Kody makes any moves to reconnect with his youngsters. Nonetheless, in light of his set of experiences, many have a few doubts that he will at any point impact his methodologies. Last contemplations. Kody Brown's clear absence of pride in a significant number of his kids has been one of the most tragic parts of Sister Spouses. While his preference towards Robyn's children has been clear for quite a long time, it has just become more obvious as his associations with his different youngsters disintegrate. Fans have been vocal about their mistake, and except if Kody rolls out radical improvements, he gambles forever losing the admiration of the youngsters who once admired him. In a family that was based on the standards of adoration and solidarity, Kody's disappointment regularly destroying while at the same time talking about family clashes and her battles inside the polygamous dynamic. In any case, in late episodes, fans have seen a striking change. Robyn is by all accounts crying less tears, if any whatsoever, during key profound minutes. This shift has left watchers confounded, with many addressing whether her past weepy minutes were real or on the other hand if something more profound is going on in the background. A past filled with tears. Over time, Robyn has been known for being the most transparently profound of Kody earthy-colored spouses. From the second she joined the family, she was many times seen crying over clashes, changes in relational peculiarities, and even snapshots of bliss. Fans review her separating during conversations about funds, the family's transition to Flagstaff, and Kody's continuous questions with his different spouses. Her tears frequently energized hypothesis that she was utilizing feeling to control circumstances for her potential benefit. A few fans accepted that Kody was especially attracted to her weakness, making her his number one spouse and prompting the profound divisions found in the earthy-colored family today. An unexpected change in feeling. As of late, in any case, fans have seen that Robyn's personal explosions have essentially diminished. In minutes where watchers anticipated that she should be in tears, like the disentangling of Kody's associations with Christine, Janelle, and Mary, Robyn showed up uncommonly formed. In any event, when Christine left the family, an occasion that profoundly impacted Kody, Robyn didn't show the very level of bitterness that many fans expected. This change has left fans scrutinizing what's behind Robyn's clear personal restriction. Could it be said that she is essentially depleted from the continuous family show? Has she become genuinely numb to the circumstance? Or on the other hand, as certain fans guess, were her past presentations of feeling misrepresented or even determined? Fan responses and hypotheses. Many fans have taken to web-based entertainment to talk about Robyn's close-to-home shift. One Reddit client brought up, Robyn used to cry suddenly. Presently, when the family is really going to pieces, she scarcely responds. It's peculiar. One more remarked, perhaps she understands that crying will not get her what she needs any longer. Kody is now holding nothing back with her, so she doesn't have to go about as close to home. Others accept that Robyn is essentially depleted from conveying the heaviness of the family's brokenness. With Christine leaving, Janelle separating herself, and Mary totally on the edges, Robyn might be feeling the tension of being Kody's final accomplice in a manner she won't ever expect. Did Robyn get what she needed? A typical hypothesis among sister spouses fans is that Robyn no longer wants to cry since she has basically won. With Kody's different connections wrecked, she is presently in a monogamous marriage in everything except name. Assuming she was formerly utilizing her feelings to earn compassion and Kody's consideration, that strategy is presently excessive. For quite a long time, fans guessed that Robyn's tears assumed a part in Kody's preference, impacting his choices and further estranging his different spouses. Presently, with the relational peculiarity for all time moved in support of herself, some accept she never again needs to proceed as the grief-stricken spouse battling for solidarity. All things considered, she is just sinking into the new reality, one where she never again needs to seek Kody's time and friendship. Robyn's own viewpoint. While fans have a lot of hypotheses, Robyn herself has not tended to the perceptible change in her profound showcases. She has recently communicated dissatisfaction over the disintegration of the family, expressing that she never needed a monogamous marriage and that the breakdown of Kody's different connections has been excruciating for her. Nonetheless, a few watchers find it hard to accommodate those assertions with her activities, as she has kept on keeping up with her favored situation in Kody's life. On the off chance that she